morning, Blenders, and happy Friday, August 22nd. The weekend is here.
The weekend before the pumpkin spice latte comes out.
Yes, we are just all abuzz. And I actually went to that establishment this morning.
Oh, yeah?
And I asked them, so is there any way I could get a pumpkin spice latte this morning?
Yeah.
Because, you know, I know they've got like
pay
all
double.
of the syrups and things in the back room that are just anxiously awaiting Monday morning. And they were like, no, sorry. And I was like, that's too bad.
Darn it. You know, you have to ask, right?
I know. Speaking of Starbucks, though, actually, did you read that yesterday? It was like, I think the final tally was
yes,
like 448 people
paid
it forward yesterday.
That is so awesome. I didn't realize that was a thing because someone paid for my Starbucks one time and I was like, oh, that is so nice. And you not even thinking, like, pay it forward. So now I feel so guilty when I see
So you were actually that person last night?
No, not last night.
I know. I'm just saying, like, hypothetically, you were that person that stopped the 448 person chain because she was like, nope, I'm just going to take the free Starbucks. Thank you.
Like, that is so nice. Oh, someone is really making my day. Not
you
even.
know, and I woke up this morning and I loved that story and I'm like, I'm going to start that today. And I went to Starbucks, but the drive-through line was so ridiculously long that I ended up going inside and there was no one behind me. And I was like, I don't know how this works then when you're not in a drive-through.
Oh, I guess.
So I kind of skipped it. So I will do it again. I promise.
And I will. Yes. I'll keep it going if it comes to me, I promise. Well, you know what? I read a fun story. So Dirty Dancing premiered 27 years ago, and I have five things that you may not have known about the movie.
Wow, lay it on me.
Audiences initially hated Dirty Dancing so much that the movie was almost released straight to VHS.
I could kind of see that. I remember not being a big fan when I saw it the first time, but then like when you watch it 8,000 times, like all of us have. Now I'm like, okay, I like it. I see the appeal.
Well, I'm glad it didn't get released straight to VHS because I love it. The title was created before the story. One of the producers for MGM was talking, and she said that I don't really have a story, but it should involve Latin dancing. And then they switched the subject, and then they're like, so tell me about yourself. And she said, I grew up in Brooklyn. My father was a doctor. Does this sound like Jennifer Grey's character? Yes. And I was one of those kids who used to go across the tracks and go dirty dancing.
And there it is. Dirty Dancing was born.
The production of the film took place in autumn, so the leaves in the background had to be sprayed green.
That's fascinating. So all of this would have been fall colors, and they've all been spray painted.
Oh my gosh, that must have taken a lot of PAs.
I would think so.
The lake was so cold. Supposedly no close-ups could be filmed because the actors' lips turned blue.
Oh my gosh, that is fascinating.
I know. Okay, and this one is my favorite. Number 5, Patrick Swayze almost tried to use all of his power, he almost tried to use all of his power to cut the now iconic line, "Nobody puts baby in the corner."
No way, he didn't like that line?
He didn't like it, no. He thought it was silly.
The most iconic line. That's what makes the movie the movie.
I know. And here's a bonus.
Okay.
Jennifer Grey was too afraid to practice the famous lift, so her first attempt was on camera. That famous one, like,
no way, and she nailed it?
Oh yeah, they did.
One and done.
I know.
Look at how fun that was.
I know.
Well, every Friday, as you know, we introduce you to this week's Ben's Bells recipient.
Meet Shiloh Sanchez, a VIP pet volunteer with the Humane Society of Southern Arizona, and this week's Ben's Belly. Shiloh was nominated by Gina Hansen, her volunteer coordinator, for Shiloh's work in the community with her therapy dogs, Gunner and Shamu. No matter what's going on, Shiloh is dependable, quick to bring a smile to others, and bring joy to the pet therapy of the Tucson community.
Congratulations to you, and you can read more about this week's Ben's Bells recipient in Tuesday's Arizona Daily.